after the delay of game. They're operating behind the stick, 2nd and 15.
45 the mark, 45 the mark. Man, that's trash. That's trash. Monday.
They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Brady Jarrett.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
Operating from the gun, Allen. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 17-0 our score after 1.
The score, Bills 17, Falcons nothing.
They run here with Singletary, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Mike 54. Let's go. Right there, 54, right there. Right on.
From the gun, Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
He
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
First down.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Ryan's pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Play action. It's Ryan.
22-yard line.
And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. Fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not get back there. It's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Oh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
2nd and 10. It's Ryan again. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down, Atlanta.
From the shotgun, Ryan. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he is going to score. It's a pick-6 and a Bills touchdown.
Down, Bills.
That pick-6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. If things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
Point after, right down the middle. And a route is on here in this first half.
The kickoff for Buffalo.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, decent field position through the pick-6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 44-yard line.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Left side caught by Diggs. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the option is Allen. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunt, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down.
Loss of 3 yards. It's second down.
After the sack on first down, Ryan. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 39. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. The left side completion to Jones. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
And a Falcon first down.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 9-yard line.
58, boys, 58, 58, Mike. 21. Let's go.
To throw again on second down, Ryan. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons cut into that lead.
I know what the scoreboard says here, but for all those who are playing fantasy football, their scoreboards are different. Points scored could benefit someone.
Now Ryan leading the Falcons up to go for 2.
Conversion.
Let's go, D. Watch 49. Squeeze, double. Hey, Sam. 49 to Mike.
Ryan will throw again. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
10. Sterling.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Taken in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you. Hey, watch that. Check point 54.
Operating from the gun. Allen eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Check right.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brown. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, Allen going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. A big boot that time, 57 yards the official distance. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
2nd and 1 at their 49-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Ryan airing it out. He's got it at the 15. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory.
Calvin Ridley. 1st and goal, Atlanta.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. From the gun, Ryan. This will be caught just inside the 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That catch good for only a couple.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Russell Gage, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons get a bit closer. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points. But he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down with this deficit. He might need to score a couple more times to give them a chance.
And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit.
To kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. To throw, it's Allen. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. They're all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Operating from the gun, Ryan. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down.
1st down, Falcons.
From the gun, Ryan. And his throw here's incomplete. Intended target on that one, Russell Gage. And it's 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing again, Ryan. And his throw is incomplete. Micah Hyde able to get a hand in and knock that one away.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, Ryan. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Jerry Hughes picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. And my goodness, another interception. Teron Johnson able to pick it. But to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6th one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.